Wait, don't be stupid.
I thought she was gonna push him in and take her clothes off. Like, oh my god, Captain Swan! Ah! This is not what I signed up for.
Bam! Henry's the author.
A sex chamber, like who knows what it is?
Crossbow.
Don't touch me. Welcome to Storybook, bitch.
Hi.
I just want to start off by saying I was telling Jake that I'm not able to film an episode next week because I'm working the American Music Awards, and I find out there's no Once Upon a Time because of the American Music Awards, so it's perfect. I just thought that was really funny. Okay, so let's just get into it. Off the top, start reading my notes. That charming back and forth, like them kissing, them like that little like music video they had, is that not like a commercial for milk? Like, I feel like that is a commercial, and then like the kid will grow up one day and like drink a cup of milk, and then like that's.
I don't know. It seemed like very rom-commy. Like I watched that scene in the sneak peek, which I thought, honestly, like I really liked it. Like I wish more of the show was like that. To be honest, like I was like really cute, really well done. I kind of wish more of the show had more of that like that tone once in a while.
I agree, and I loved it. I mean, I think we all know that I would want that with Captain Swan, but I'll take what I can get. But yeah, I think there should be more stuff like that, like more like lighthearted domestic stuff. Also, okay, Henry, how many times do you have to compare your life to a movie? Like, how many times?
Yeah,
like,
man, that's
if
just,
it's not,
it's this thing, it's movie references.
like, if it's not Star Wars, it's gonna be The Breakfast Club, or it's gonna be 16 Candles. Like, and when he was like, he's like, you know, like, I wanted to show her my fun side. Like, Henry.
Yeah, what the hell is Henry's fun side?
You're so cute.
Being an
I love
author.
you, Henry. Also, Hook helping Henry pick a tie. Like, I just saw a tweet from someone and I retweeted it, and it's literally like, the entire episode, meh, could not care about this. Killian shows up. Oh my fucking god, yes! Like, that's like literally me. Like, Hook doesn't even need to say anything. He'll just be standing there, like, helping Henry with ties. And I'm like, yes, best scene of the episode. Best scene. Okay. Also, I love how Rumple knows that the evil queen, or that Regina was the evil queen. He just like knew. I don't know if that's because like Rumple's like such a fucking G and he like just knows, or if like, I mean, I don't know. That whole evil queen Rumple thing, like, why is this a real thing?
Man,
Like, this
I
is
don't even care. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, the Rumple and Evil Queen, like that for me, that is my favorite ship. That is my OTP. I don't care anything. Like, that's like, I don't know what I like their weird like kinky relationship. Like, I don't know. You guys get all emotional about like, oh, like Regina and Robin, or like Hook and Emma, but like, I don't really care. I don't really feel anything from it. It's like, it's so fakey. But like Evil Queen and Rumple, when I see those guys on screen together, I'm like, yeah, like I feel it. I'm like, yeah, I get it, Rumple. Like, I'm jealous of you. Maybe because I find Evil Queen attractive, but not Regina, which is weird. But yeah, I don't know.
Jake loves the evil queen. Like, when we watch, like, all he does is he texts me about the evil queen and how hot she is.
But it's like,
and
it's not just like her look. Like, that's one thing. It's like her personality I'm attracted to as well. Like, I don't know. Regina's too vanilla for me.
There is something there with like Rumple and the evil queen. Like, it works, and it's like a really like,
it's very
interesting
unique too.
shit. It's what?
It's like more unique than the other relationships in the show. Like,
Yeah. Like,
less generic.
Also, once again, Evil Queen and Rumple have had sex before Captain Swan. Just want to throw it out there. Also, Jake made a note about how Regina, or the Evil Queen, was like, oh, like, do you want me to, like, pretend to be Regina or some shit like that? And he's like, makes you wonder, like, who else that, like, she
Yeah,
dresses
that's what I was
up
saying.
as.
That's what I was saying. Like Like he's like, oh, like I can pretend to be Regina if you want. Like, do you think sometimes like she turns into like Cruella sometimes? Like, oh, you feeling for some Cruella today, or like I don't know, turns into like Selena, like green version or something. I don't know.
Ew, I bet he probably like she probably pretends to
I'm
be
like
Belle.
really jealous of
and,
Rumble,
like,
to be honest.
You're really jealous. But no, but like I feel like she pretends to be Belle and like acts all like fucking kinky because I feel like Belle's like super like vanilla. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
whereas like
Unless you give her a
you
book.
could
I don't know.
like slapping her with a book.
Oh yeah, I love books.
Anyway, okay. Hook being worried about Emma and like calling her on her cell phone a million times. Like, did you see her phone? There were like a million fucking text messages and calls.
Yeah, and wait, what
like,
the heck? Like he went out into the field and found her phone in the ground? Is he like
that was. There are too many convenient things about this episode, by the way. Hook finding Emma's phone on the ground was one of them. The dragon being there in that mirror room or whatever, convenient as well.
Yeah, what the heck? Is the dragon Yoda? Like I don't get it.
Yeah, and then like this like hammer thing that no one's ever heard of, but like now like oh it's this magical object that can give people magic. Like okay, like this is just like so many convenient things. Like so many stupid things happen. Also, did I imagine this? But like, was there like who was that guy dancing in the mirror?
I honestly no. I think that this is because TV shows do this all the time. It was obviously just to show that like because when you think like oh they have access to everyone's marriage, you're gonna see some weird shit, and that was their way of doing that. And that guy was probably like a crew member or a cast member or like a friend of Adam and Eddie's or something like that. You know what I mean? Just like someone they threw in on set like last second.
Yeah,
it was
I was
funny.
just like, what? I was like, did I just imagine that? Okay, Henry's like. I'm torn
Laughing at
because, like,
comments.
guys, he's getting older, so I'm allowed to be a little attracted to him. He's getting older, but, like, he just, like, looks like he's just, like, is, like, hitting puberty now. Like, I think he's past puberty, and he's, like, wearing these, like, suits, and he just, like, knows, like, he's just, like, fucking not taking anyone's shit.
Honestly,
and he's, like...
for Jossyl, the only reason why she's starting to find Henry attractive is because when he was talking... This is only because I know Jossyl so well. When he was talking to Violet... And he did that whole slick shit, like, see the girl behind me? That's not my mom, it's Evil Queen. Jossyl, like, loves when people do, like, really, like, ballsy, like, slick stuff like that. And that's the only reason why. Am I right?
Sort of.
Okay. Because, I mean, sometimes he
know.
looks like Mr. Bean, so you can't be attracted to him. Especially in that
He
scene.
looks like Mr. Bean?
I don't know. He's, like, not, like, a super attractive dude sometimes. I don't know. He's still going in that weird phase. He's still trying to grow into his nose.
I don't know. He does have to grow into his nose. Okay. Also, what the fuck? Hook just appeared out of fucking nowhere and, like, grabbed the Evil Queen. Like, was that just, like, brilliant timing? And, like, he was like, can I just, like, watch that again? I was, like, so caught off guard. I was kind of, like, on my phone, like, when that was happening. I was like, oh, what? Hook? Like, I was like, oh, my God. And when he, like, had his hook up against her and, like, he was, like, fucking, like, pressing his body up against her, I just spit onto my laptop. That was so hot.
It's
like,
Hook doing hot Hook things. Like, when he's not really in a show, they just have him do these little scenes like that to make him, like, extra hot.
Literally, all they have to do is they have to cut to him. Like, all they have to do is, like, cut to him. I'm reading her comment.
Yeah.
He looks... Okay.
Also,
sorry.
apparently that was Sneezy in the mirror. That wasn't a cast member. That was Sneezy.
Oh.
Dancing to himself.
All they have to do with Hook is literally cut to him every, like, few seconds and him just going... And, like, I'm good, guys. That's all I need.
Or like when there's something going on and then like it cuts to Hook for a second and he asks a question about like Emma. That's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Oh, what about Emma? It's like, fuck yes! Okay, also, the Robin Williams reference, that was like...
Well, I don't know if it was a reference. That was my takeaway from it. But
No, it was totally a reference. Did you not see all those memes when, like,
oh yeah, like Feeny or Free Now and stuff like that.
Yeah, like free. That was totally a reference to Robin Williams. I think they like paid tribute by not bringing the genie back into the story because like to like pay tribute to Robin
Yeah,
Williams. Like, no.
you can't bring that character back on screen so soon. At least like not a small time thing like Once Upon a Time. But
Yeah, exactly.
there is going to be some kind of genie. That's what they said, right? Like, there's someone inside the
Yeah.
lamp.
Also, the end when Rumple like fucking gave no fucks and like pretty much like almost killed Belle and Zelina, like, and he was like, Rumpelstiltskin takes children, not the other way around. I also love how they acknowledge the original story, like the fairy tale story of Rumpelstiltskin, and how that is what Rumpelstiltskin does. Like, Rumpelstiltskin takes babies from people. Like, because I was wondering this the whole time. I was like, why are they not, like, Rumpelstiltskin's just supposed to be this little fucking elf who likes to take kids, and, like, they turn him into this, like, fucking, like, warlord in, like, Once Upon a Time. But, like, I'm glad that they acknowledge that, like, that's what Rumpelstiltskin does. And it's, like, kind of fucking scary that he said that when he was like, yeah, like, I take children.
I don't know. This is like my favorite side of Rumple. Like, he's evil, but he's not like the generic like bad guy evil. He's just like, I don't know how to describe it. A bad man.
It's also like, it's the haircut. It's the haircut as well.
Someone.
And when he just,
Sorry, go on.
what?
Go on. Sorry, I was reading the comments.
Yeah,
the haircut.
and then, what?
No, you're right. The haircut like makes a big difference.
Yeah. Also when he just like fucking like grabbed Regina or Evil Queen and like they're gonna have sex in his office or his shop. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Anything else, Jake, or should we answer questions and comments?
Actually, overall, I actually kind of liked this episode. I liked how they were kind of in a mirror world the whole time. It was kind of exciting. Like, I don't know, because it's always in Storybrooke. There's always like some kind of small time thing going on. But this episode, I actually thought like was thoroughly entertaining from beginning to end, which has been happening a lot lately. I don't know. They've stepped their game up a bit on the show, I think. Which is weird too, because there's no new characters. There's no like gimmicky villains. It's all the same characters, just focusing on their core people they've already written. I don't know. I like it.
Sorry guys, I'm just answering a text. Keep talking, Jake.
Yeah, sorry. I had something else to say too. Oh yeah, I thought it was funny how like I don't know. It just kind of seems silly, but when Aladdin and Jasmine were in the diner or in Granny's, and Zelina and Belle were talking to them, and they're asking Aladdin to come steal something, and then Jasmine's like, "But I need you to help me find Agrabah," as they just like they're dining in Granny's without a care in the world. I don't know. It just seems funny. Like they got like their own mission going on, but clearly they're like living their own lives, doing whatever. But yeah. Also, someone said that the genie is Sydney.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is that's the dude like from Breaking Bad, right? Gus?
God, yeah. Yeah, he is a genie. Forgot about that. Okay, anyway. So, Melissa Bowman says, so I'm thinking the dragon is Lily's father. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, like, that wouldn't, if that were to happen in the storyline, like, that wouldn't change anything for me. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, cool, and I wouldn't, like, not care. It would just be like, oh, okay. Like, I could see that, though, considering that they're both dragons. Jen Hamill, I am usually semi-level-headed, but today I'm high-key upset because the CS script tease Adam posted got cut from the episode, and I can't lie, I'm bitter about it. Oh, I didn't even see the script tease. I mean, it does suck when, like, the only thing that's getting you through the show is Captain Swan, and then there's no Captain Swan. I can definitely relate, and there are times where I've like felt like I've wasted an entire hour of my life watching the episode, but I thought it was a good episode. I mean, I thought it was good, but yeah, a little disappointing how there wasn't any Captain Swan. Arian Green, the highlight of the episode was when Emma and Killian touched hands for 2 seconds. Girl, I saw that and I noticed it and it made my day. I thought I was the only one. Like after like the Evil Queen disappeared and they were like in the dungeon or whatever and they like held hands, I noticed that. I should be sleeping 0168. Henry clearly has a thing for Star Wars.
Oh yeah,
He's just like,
it's so funny. He also quoted Luke there when like, Regina was like, or Evil Queen was like, something something, and she's like, you can't Darth Vader me, and he's like, I'll never join you. It was like straight up like Star Wars, like when Luke says that to Darth Vader. I feel like he was aware of it too. Like Henry's like, yeah, I'm quoting my hero, Luke Skywalker.
Neverland X Constellation says, Henry cracks me up so much, like no joke, LMAO. Okay. Kai the fangirl, when Snow threw that thing into the mirror, I was kind of laughing a little. Arian Green, Daddy Hook. I mean, Tara Hoffman, I want to stab Rumple in the face so bad. Oh my god. Liza Swan, the lack of CS triggered me. I want Rumple to die. Oh my god. Emma and Hook need to have a baby. Yeah, they do. I mean, I don't want them to have a baby now because too many babies going on, but like let's not get ahead of ourselves. In order for them to have a baby, they need to have sex, and I think that is most important here.
What do you think they'll name the kid?
They should name the kid. Fuck, I don't know.
It's gonna be something after some character or something.
I don't know. But I was watching, and I'm gonna admit this, but I was watching our old videos. Our old videos last night or the night before, because I've been home sick, guys, and I was just like, I just want to like see like what like we used to talk about, and there was one. It was, I had gray hair and like a pink shirt, and we were doing like a Once Upon a Time tag. Also, who allowed me to have short gray hair? I don't know. But okay. Anyway, and one of the questions was, what do you want for season 4B? Which was like a while ago. It's like, what's the one thing you want for season 4B? And I was like, I just want Captain Swan to have sex. And I feel like nothing's changed. I'm still having the same conversation. Like, it's so sad. That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
okay,
you need
anyway.
to be fulfilled, and it'll happen on the very last episode of the very last season.
Sorry. Liza Swan, Jake has no chill. Wow.
That's when I was going on about how I feel about Rumple and Evil Queen and all other ships.
Jen Hamill, I love how Jake has blossomed as a shipper, even though he ships the kinky ship, it's still progress. He's passionately making arguments about his ship right now.
Oops. Well, that's how I feel, man. Can't help it.
I Should Be Sleeping says, is it just weird? It's just weird that Rumple is still married to Belle, who is pregnant. Like, I get they're estranged and Rumple's a dark one, but still. Yeah, I agree. That needs to end. Like, it's been going on for too long.
Yeah, I think Belle's just gotta, like, move on. Like, I know she's pregnant, but, like, Rumple's just, like, not good for her.
Yeah.
He's doing his own thing.
Rumple's a straight up fuckboy. Sorry, just gotta put that out there. Oh my god. Okay. Susan Holly, I remember from last week, Holly, says, Killian's a great boyfriend. He is. Danielle Muzella says, as angry I am over Rumple, a little voice in the back of my mind is telling me his behavior towards Evil Queen isn't as straightforward as she thinks. He might be playing her. Oh, I never thought about that. I feel like there's gonna, like, the tables will turn and Rumple's actually been playing the Evil Queen this whole time. But also, I don't know how they're gonna, like, get rid of the Evil Queen, like, properly, because, like, I am gonna feel bad for her. Like, as, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's still, like, I understand where her, like, motives come from. It's because, you know, she's been hurt and she's, like, upset and, like, all that stuff like that. So, like, I hope they, like, don't, like, just, like, kill her off to say, like, I don't know. That's just, like, me, like, thinking out loud.
I actually, like, and this is the first time I'm ever saying this, I actually hope that they don't get rid of Evil Queen because I like her as a character. And I don't know, and, like, okay, so you guys probably know if you've watched me and Jossyl in the past, I'm kind of rusty on my knowledge of like seasons 1 to 2, a little bit of 3, because like I kind of came in late and I haven't really watched like the peak Evil Queen stuff. But like right now, Evil Queen as a character, like maybe I'm biased because I find her attractive or something. I don't know, but like I like her as a character. I don't want them to get rid of her. Like actually, this episode I thought they were going to, and I was like kind of upset about it. Thankfully, they didn't. Same thing with Rumple. They're a great like duo of characters. That's all I have to say.
I agree. I don't want them to get rid of her, but I mean, like, how long can you do this?
I guess so, yeah.
There was like season 1 and 2 and 3 was just gonna like replay with like Regina's storyline, just like her like getting good again. And there's gonna be 2 good Reginas, or maybe there will be. Who knows? Ariane Green, why is Henry not going through the awkward middle school stage like most people? I think he's still a little awkward.
Yeah. Like, what the heck is Henry's fun side? Like, why? Who says that? She didn't get to see my fun side. Have we seen his fun side yet?
I don't think we've seen his fun side.
Is it playing Xbox? Because he tried to do it with Jasmine? Is that his fun side?
I still ship him and Jasmine. I wanted Killian to really stab Evil Queen with his hook. So did I, if you know what I mean. I don't think we wanted him to stab her with his hook in the same way, Ariane. To be honest, that one episode where Henry said, "What the hell?" I was like, "Oh my god, Henry, you're getting old." Jen Hamill, can we talk about how in 2 weeks Captain Swan is going to deliver Belle's baby and Killian's going to be like, "This is much more intense than that picture from up inside Selena." Oh my god, Killian is so not going to be ready to help Belle deliver her baby. That's going to be like the best episode ever.
Wait, why is he going to help Belle deliver her baby?
It was in the sneak peek or the preview for 2 weeks.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's like Emma and Hook are like helping Belle deliver her baby.
Okay,
like,
well, I feel like someone with a hook for a hand shouldn't be helping deliver a baby.
Well, like
that's just like,
the thing is, like,
that does the opposite of deliver a baby.
They sped up her pregnancy, so like she's actually gonna give birth like next week.
Even though realistically, like the actress gave birth like forever ago.
I don't know. Okay, hold on. When Aladdin broke in the gold store, Nicole says this, and the door crack was open, you can see gold. I thought it was gold having sex with the evil queen. Oh my god. Poor Aladdin. Imagine if Aladdin walked in on that.
And you're like, ugh. Oh, I just realized something. I don't know how I didn't pick up on this the first time, but that monkey that was helping him, is that like a total like nod to Abu?
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that the first time. I don't know. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'm just realizing that now.
Jake making it look like Aladdin's looking in dad ass.
Oh, sorry. I had some Aladdin pictures up earlier, and that wasn't intentional. It just kind of looked like that.
Little fucking elf. Oh, I think the dragon is Mulan's dad because of the "I lost a daughter" thing he said. Daniela Muzella says that. That would be really cool to bring Mulan back, especially because there's like a movie coming out.
Is there?
Yeah.
Like a live action version?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, it's not coming out. They haven't casted it yet, but
they're doing that with like every Disney movie now, right? It's like the new thing they're doing.
Yeah. The dragon said he had a daughter. I totally missed that the dragon said he had a daughter. Okay, now it makes sense why you guys are speculating about Lily and Mulan. Lewis Tomlinson says, is this the name of a One Directioner? I'm not into One Direction, but I feel like it is. Okay, question. Do you guys watch Lucifer? I think you two would enjoy it. I don't watch Lucifer. I actually have not gotten into any new shows, which I need to do.
Yeah, we have a hard... we both in general have a hard time getting into TV shows. I don't know why. It just seems exhausting. Somehow we got into once upon a time. Daniela
says maybe the season 6 finale could end with Emma telling Killian I'm pregnant, and then they can name the baby Dylan. If it's a boy, that means born of the waves. I would much prefer a proposal. Like, to be honest, I would be completely fine with having the show like not have a Captain Swan baby at all, as long I would much prefer a wedding. I think the baby plot line has been overdone. I mean, it would be really nice, but I feel like that's like we can leave that in like fan fiction world. But like, I just feel like we need to see a wedding.
Fan fiction world.
Yeah. I wonder if CS had a baby, they'd name it after another dead character. Oh yeah, there's like Neil, Robin. I don't know. Maybe they'll name it Regina.
Yeah, it could be a
or
girl,
Liam.
right?
Oh yeah, they'll name the baby Liam or Mila. Typical. Okay. I think Regina will have to accept Evil Queen back into her and accept that they're both a part of each other. I think that's the safest. Odette. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going through these things. Okay. No more questions. You guys have 10 seconds to ask questions.
Well, some people are like, can Rumbell be saved? And I don't think so, because that's my ship now, and I don't want that being interrupted. I like that couple. So, and why would Rumpel go back to Belle when he has Evil Queen? Like, that's like a downgrade at this point. You think he's going to be into Belle, like being all boring, reading books all the time, when he has like kinky Evil Queen, like turning it into people for him and not caring? So, no, that's probably not going to happen. And he's going to visit his son, like, on weekends or something.
Oh my god. You hear that, guys? Rumbell shippers? No more. Cannot talk about
Wait,
Rumbell
what do we call
anymore.
Evil Queen? What do we call Evil Queen and Rumpel?
Evil Rumpel? I don't know.
Evil Gold?
Evil Gold?
Golden
Ooh! Queen Gold? That's a pretty cool ship name.
I'm sure there is one. The comments will tell us in just a second.
Belle literally hates Rumpel. Don't worry, Jake, you're golden.
Yes.
Where are all the people from the land of untold stories? I don't know. Where is anybody from Storybrooke? Where does anybody live? Like, what? Like, the continuity in the show is just horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I was actually kind of hoping that they would, like, Henry would end up going to that whatever, the semi-formal ball thing with Violet, but I guess they just didn't have the budget for another set, so they just did it at Granny's, because everything takes place in Granny's for some reason. And what the hell? Can he just, like, book out Granny's whenever he wants?
I know, with, like, no one else there. Golden Queen.
Golden Queen. That's it.
Thank you, guys. Golden Queen. Okay, now does anybody have any questions that aren't Once Upon a Time related?
Someone's like, hashtag protect Jake's ship 2016. Yes, please.
Okay. No more questions. No more nothing. Okay. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. And have a good weekend. Or rest of your weekend. Rest of your night. And a good week.
Bye.
Bye.